Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 2 of Geography A111. I just wanted to let everyone know that I am hard at work on grading the homework assignments in Physical Geography assignment number 1 today. There are a bunch of submissions that came in overnight. I was mostly caught up last night when I shut my computer down. One thing that I wanted to note about grading, particularly on the Physical Geography assignment, is that if you look at the rubrics, one thing that you'll notice, and I'm sure that most people have noticed this already, is that to get a perfect score, you need to get exceptional. Excellent is given when someone does all the work that they need to, but an exceptional comes for someone who goes the extra mile. And that's for me to differentiate between a 95% and a 100% and to reward people who do a lot of extra work and go that extra distance. The other thing I want to say about the homework assignments is that, like the physical geography assignments, you can always resubmit. The homework assignments are there to get you to prepare for the final exam questions. That's the key thing there. I want you to understand what the questions will be like. I want you to engage with them. I want you to write about them. The more you write, the better for you. I will often give you a passing grade, right, a complete grade, if you do just the bare minimum, but that doesn't mean you're going to do really well on the exam. And I try to point that out to people in the comments that I make. Sometimes I make people redo those assignments completely, or just one question or two questions, because there's something in particular I want to make sure to reinforce that needs to be there. But with both the physical geography assignments and the homework assignments, I really give you the opportunity to be constantly improving your grade. And I will, suggest that you redo things, especially for that physical geography assignment, and email the assignment to me. With the homework assignment, you can just automatically resubmit. Okay, the next thing that I want to just talk a little bit about is that we are on to the next lecture module or course module, which is called Energy Atmosphere System. And you can see, as before, there are a number of lectures and videos that I want you to take a look at. And make sure you also look at the module introduction and the outcomes and study guide. There is a homework assignment and a physical geography assignment as well. Each week, I'm going to just give a little extra content in this opening video because I can't help myself. You'll be looking at sunlight and how the solar system is set up and why we have different lengths of days in any part of the world and where the sun rises and sets and stuff like that. And I just wanted to point out to everyone that you can go to the U.S. Naval Observatory and look at all sorts of cool data there if you are sort of an atmosphere geek like I am. Just Google U.S. Naval Observatory Data Services, and there's all sorts of different things that you can click on right here under Data Services. I am going to click on the rise, set, transit times for major solar system objects. Actually, I've already done it. And then I clicked into the sun, and I did it for Anchorage, Alaska. I did a little search for Anchorage, Alaska, and just got the next couple of days of sunrise and sunset information. The little table that shows up here isn't perfect, but it shows that civil twilight today began at 6:07 in the morning, and the sun rose at 6:50, if it weren't for those pesky mountains, of course, at an angle of 86 degrees, which means that it is a little bit to the north of east today because we just passed the equinox. The sun will reach its highest point today at 1:06. So that means that noon, like solar noon today, is actually at 1:06 in the afternoon. And it got up, or will get up rather, to 30 degrees in the south. It's going to set at 7:23, and civil twilight is going to end at 8:07. So that's just one set of data that you can look at here, but there's all sorts of other stuff to look at as well. And if you do have any other questions about any of the content that we are talking about in this class, I mean, not just assignment stuff, but something has really piqued your interest in the course and you want to know a little bit more about it, please let me know. Ask me a question via email. Sometimes I'll make a video that I'll share with the rest of the class, or maybe just for you, if that's what you'd prefer. Anyhow, there's so much cool information in this class. It's such a fun class that really helps us to understand the stuff that we see on a daily basis, like the sun rising and setting, and helps us to understand all of that. And I just love this class, and I hope that you'll get engaged with it as well. So I'll hear from some of you this week. Keep plugging away. Good luck, and thanks for taking the class.